And for their 63rd match in Europe, Dundee United lined up with a very experienced team indeed. Thompson, Malpass and Holt, Gough, Hegarty and Neri, Bannon, Milne, Kitwood, Sturrock and Redford. And for David Neri, he becomes the veteran European player with, of course, the absence of Hamish McAlpine. And as the teams change ends, a look at this very experienced Vardar Skopje side. Grusev, Nadolski and Simovsky, Kenneth Orlovsky, Setinov and Janevsky, Jurasevich, Savesky, Georgievsky, Drakov and Rinkov. And for Vasil Rinkov, the 28-year-old striker and captain, this will be his last match away from home at any rate in Europe, because after the return game in Yugoslavia and after £80,000 have changed hands, he'll be playing the rest of his football for Eintracht Brunswick in Germany. The referee tonight is from East Germany, Bernd Stiff, at 7:30, and off we go. This is United's 51st UEFA tie, becoming very, very experienced and looking for tonight's match to perhaps turn the tide in recent games, which has not been going their way. That looked a pretty solid tackle indeed there by Nadolski. And Redford really felt that one. He really tumbled down. Thus early in the match, that really was a very solid tackle indeed. Redford had just moved in towards the ball when Nadolski got him very late indeed. Nice calming sideways pass to Bannon. Redford is already going wide. Bannon trying to find Redford. There he is. Need to beat his man to make the space. And that's out of play for a corner. All the big men are in for this one. Bannon to the near post. Off across. Turned out. Whistle goes for a free kick for a challenge on the goalkeeper. There's the near post ball. Gough going up, just seemed to get a flick. The keeper off the ground as the challenge came in. And the referee right on the spot to indicate a free kick. By comparison, Billy Thompson's had a very quiet first 13 and a half minutes. Sturrock had absolutely no chance to play that. Janevsky easing him right out of the play there. That was a blatant push. Again, the referee takes no action other than conceding a free kick. Now Sturrock. Nice turn to Milne, left foot. What a good chance that was. A lovely 1-2 from the free kick. Well worked by Sturrock and Milne, and it could easily have brought a goal. Milne got it to his left foot, looked up but fired it wide of the target. A very good clear-cut chance there for United in the 14th minute. That could be a good ball. Georgievsky, long way out. Rinkov. Pass. And I think at last we're going to have a yellow card, and certainly not before time. The ball, I think, is being changed. Perhaps that will give United a change in fortune. So Drakov is booked, and it's a free kick to United. Neri to take it. Sturrock a back header. Chance for Milne, out in front to Redford. Oh, what a chance! What a marvellous chance that was for Ian Redford. A great leap by Milne. Redford's superb position, just took it a touch early and over the top. A clear-cut chance to United. 23 and a half minutes gone. Hegarty well up for that. Vardar get possession. Holt's going in solidly. Chudevsky. Hegarty going in solidly. And Drakov, the player who was booked a few minutes ago. The referee is reluctant to let the Vardar Skopje physio onto the field. I must say it didn't look too severe. And of course this is what European football is all about, really. For the away side, in search of a result, anything goes, and United know it. This fella's good with his left foot. Rinkoff, number 11, look at the angle. Could have a buzz, and he did. That was a good shot and a good save. Again, United trying to regroup, trying to think of another way through this blue and white wall. But challenging instead of for the throw. And United clearly feeling that they must get a goal by half-time, because one gets the feeling that if they could get one, they might get more. Good challenge there by Malpass. Goff closing. Milne going in. But as I say, one certainly can't fault United for effort. The tackling has been firm and decisive. The midfield play has been confident and aggressive. But the chances that have come their way, they just really haven't managed to put them away. Hopeful dummy there by Sturrock, but it may well be the touch of the unorthodox and the unexpected that will see them through. Referee saying that's a free kick, but taking no action against Nadovsky, who at least 3 times has thumped Redford hard. Bannon with the free kick. What a run by Hegarty, made 25 yards very quickly there in even time. So can United get the breakthrough? Milne. Redford. Keeper's out of his goal. Posted missing there. Good play by Holt. Brought down. The ball was over the line, and that'll be a corner, I think. And United are really working at it. Bannon going across to take this one. Hegarty on the line, Goff's in support. The keeper punches it any old where, and the ball is thumped over his own bar by setting off for another corner. Bannon racing across. Holt's available for the short one, but that may just be a decoy. Bannon to the near post, headed up. Goff is there, heading it down, straight back out to Bannon. Takes it early towards Sturrock. Grosseff a good save. And again the keeper making an absolute mountain out of nothing. He has a reputation for time wasting and has been known to be a bit of a play actor. And the contact with Sturrock was certainly not too severe, I didn't think. We'll have another look at that. Goff won the ball, sent it back out to Bannon. Sturrock went up. The keeper fell slightly awkwardly, but the contact with Sturrock was 50-50. The annoying thing about this fellow is that he's actually a very good goalkeeper. If he would just do his job. Now Goff, long-range effort. Ball spins loose. Sturrock going in. Can't get to it. The unorthodox save. More United pressure inside the last 15 minutes of the first half. And how they would love a goal now. Bannon thinks about a longish one. Goff a back header. Milne early. Deflected. Good save. Lovely move. Good chance. Good shot. Good save. There's the chance. There's the shot. And there's the save. Bannon left-footed. Goff spinning loose. Cleared away by Setinov. Into the crowd. There's a good crowd here tonight for this match. And listen to them giving United encouragement. Sturrock, super turn. Good cross. Goff, again the keeper's away. Out of his goal. But he did well, he got to it. Holt in trouble. Drakov. This is a solo job. Jurasevich coming in far side. Drakov trying to buy a bit of time. Hooks it across. There's a header and a good save. What a good save that was from Thompson. I mentioned Jurasevich coming into the attack, and he appeared from nowhere to glance that in with his head, and that was a very good save indeed by Billy Thompson. And United will feel that their first half play deserved better than a 0-0 scoreline at half-time, but will it be that? Goff trying to go through into the second minute of injury time. And the referee finally blows his whistle, and the players go off. United reflecting on the chances that might have been, notably that marvellous opportunity for Redford, just missed in front of goal in the 23rd minute. Then at the other end, that brilliant save by Billy Thompson from Jurasevich's header. Jurasevich and Drakov booked in the first half, dominated by United. The half-time score is 0-0, and as you'll see when you rejoin us after the break, everything to play for in the second half. And welcome back to Tannadice. United kicking off at the start of the second half, attacking the goal on the right. They have made no half-time substitutions. In terms of strikers, they've got Davy Dodds, who passed a late test just half an hour before the kick-off, and young Kevin Gallagher. But I'm sure Jim McLean feels that the kind of pressure they had in the first half is bound inevitably to produce a goal. That certainly is his hope. The next 45 minutes will tell us what the reality is. United certainly dominated the first half. Should have been well ahead at half-time. But Vardar Skopje showed with their occasional breaks that they can play a bit of football, and that their captain Rinkov is potentially a very dangerous player indeed. Drakov infield. Here he gives Billy Thompson his first touch of the second half. Kept stretching. Ball passed. Forcing his way into the open space. Milne in good support, a wee bit tight. That's obstruction. Again, Goff and Hegarty going forward. Milne takes it. Goff and Hegarty going up, down to Bannon. No space, just wide. That was so close. That was so close. There's Milne's free kick. Hegarty and Goff making the initial challenge. It breaks to Bannon. Did well to get a right foot toe poke in from there. Just wide of the goal. Sturrock. Janevsky. This leans on the little striker, who just waves his hands as much as to say, what has a guy got to do here to get possession of the ball without getting banjoed? Headed away by Setinov. Returned by Holt. Goff knocking it down to Milne. That's a good ball. Milne out in front, too far for Bannon. That looked like handball. My goodness. Kanatlarovsky looked as if he controlled that with his hand, but the referee said no, and this is awkward. Thompson stayed cool. Milne. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Savesky. My goodness. Savesky straight into Hegarty there. And you see it again. The ball was away. I mean, that really was so late that it was next week's match. Georgievsky, Jurasevich, and back again. Redford knocking that down, but no one there. Nearly to Holt. Falls awkwardly between Sturrock and Milne. Thompson will think about a long kick here to try and turn defence into attack. Milne does well. Malpass. Back to Milne. Good header. And it's there. Redfoot does the damage. Redfoot pulls the plug at last on Vardar Skopje with a brilliant header. 8 minutes gone, there's the move. The ball broke nicely for Milne. He floated it across. Redford made a tremendous leap up into the top corner. A beautiful sight to see. Grosseff had no chance. This is Bannon. Sturrock looks for the 1-2. Sturrock again brought down. Janevsky has already been booked. Does the referee have the courage to send him off? That's the question. And there's the answer. He doesn't. Sturrock had the ball cleanly. Janevsky was in late. It was a free kick. And right foot this time. Two players there. Under the bar from Goff. Headed back in by Hegarty, almost a known goal. Headed away from under the bar. What pressure here. Now Milne, edge of the box. Malpass. Tremendous spell of sustained pressure by United, which came so close to getting the second goal. Finishes up with the ball going wide for a goal kick. The keeper committed himself. The ball hung a long time in the air before Simorsky got to it. It was headed back in and again headed out by Nadovsky. It is in fact Jurasevich, who really hasn't figured very prominently in the attack since that very good header in the first half. And Kravanovsky will come on. And I watched this fellow at training last night. And he's a good-looking player. Big welcome for Davy Dodds, who comes on for Billy Kirkwood. Passed the fitness test with literally less than an hour from kick-off, and he gets a big reception from the Tenerife crowd. And how one remembers that glorious April evening here when he scored against AS Roma in the semi-final of the European Cup. What a night that was to be here. Nearly forward. Immediately, Dodds is in the thick of it with that header back to Bannon. Out in front it goes, again appeals for a penalty not given. Well pass taken out of play. Milne, a crunching tackle comes in there from Nadovsky. Out of play. And this is where Davy Dodds' experience and height might prove to be significant factors in United's favour in the second half of the second half, because we've had more than 20 minutes. Up in the air, the keeper comes out. That's a miscue. Chance for Bannon. This is Redford. Paul Hegarty's injured behind the goal. Sturrock again, trying to get round behind Janevsky. Holt. A little bit untidy there at the moment. And there he does the right thing, back to Thompson. Hegarty's been treated behind the right-hand goal at the moment. United are playing with 10 men. Free kick midway inside the Vardar Skopje half. Hegarty's back on, in time to take his place in the lineup of tall men who will go forward here, including David Odds and Richard Gough. Gough has already started his run. He's the decoy. Out in front, a chance here for Sturrock. What a save! Turned back in. That was a great save. That was a great save by Grosseff. And Sturrock acknowledges it. There's the move forward. There's the header out in front. And that was a great save. Superb move. Grosseff again is doing his Academy Award stuff in the goal. It's hobbling about in agony, left arm, and a lot of concern among the Yugoslavs, but although he may be putting it on a little bit here, that was a superb save. Hegarty going in. One of the Yugoslav players was about 5 yards offside. Redford. And again, that was a Brody Janevsky snapping at his heels there. It's a Sturrock. Brought down by Nadowski. Another booking. Nadowski, I don't know quite what he's arguing about, because it says clear of foul as you will get. 5 Vardar Skopje players booked. Drekov and Jurasevic in the first half, Savetsky, Janevsky and Badovsky in the second half. There's the free kick. Gough, a back header. Chance for Dodds. Turned out Redford. On the line, was it over? Referee says no, play on. What a chance that was for United. Should have been 2. They all stopped. And a break at the other end could be dangerous. Rinkoff is the player to watch here. Neri doing well. Good save, Thompson. Did not take his eye off the ball. Maybe the captain, Rinkoff, going off. It is indeed. Javanovski, number 14. So Vardar have used both the subs. 14 Javanovski, 15 Travanovski. It's United's free kick. Malpass trying to get in. This is dangerous. Just inside the last 15 minutes, Eamon Bannon looking for Ralph Milne there, not finding him. Milne goes in, gets it back, and again. Malpass up in attack, space on the left. Chance for Redford. Has to beat his man to make the space though. Has he gone too far? Turns it out in front. Malpass stayed up. Possible chance. Now Dodds, forward to Bannon. United's work rate is fantastic. They really have kept going so well. Gough tees it up with his left foot to Redford. Redford trying to go through. Free kick. Now, number of options here for United. The tall men going in, or perhaps an Eamon Bannon special from outside the box. We'll see. But how they could use a second goal inside the last 15 minutes now. And if there was a time to score it, I guess it would be right now. Grosseff is away at the far side of his goal to get the ball right. Back into position. Dodds coming across as a decoy. Here comes Bannon, looks like a pot shot. Keeper drops it, goal! Goff scores, 2-0, superb! Totally what United deserve. A Bannon thunderbolt. Grossev couldn't hold it. Goff was there and the ball was in the roof of the net. There it is. Couldn't hold it. Goff high in the net. 2-0 United. United really have worked so hard in this game. There's a substitute, Gabanovski. Redford harassing, challenging in that far side as Nadolski knocks it forward. Holt heads it down. Dodds is there, so is Malpass. Malpass caught possession, does get a tackle in, no breaks out to Georgievski. Hasn't many options though. United's turn to challenge and harass. Saveski, obvious dive, didn't deceive the referee. Dodds forward. And again, Janevski brings Sturrock down, and this time he's going. Not before time. 11 minutes to play. Janevski booked earlier for persistent fouling. Pulls Sturrock down once too often and is correctly ordered off by Herr from East Germany. And when you see the replay, you will see that there is no argument. Sturrock away, pulled from behind. The referee, in fact, is telling the coach, the fellow with the brown jacket, to get inside. He's been doing that the whole evening. Voroshev Vishnevats, the coach, is also ordered off, and there he goes. He leaves it to Neri. Skopje moving out. United come back with them. It's headed out but not cleared. Milne goes in pretty solidly there. Still in play. This is Hegarty to Sturrock. Wide to Goff. No one's worked harder than Richard Goff in the second half. Redford far side. Dodds. Redford again. Sideways to Bannon. Dodds goes back out in front. Bannon beats his man out towards Dodds. Back header was on. Spins loose. Not cleared. Chance. Ball driven in. Milne couldn't get to it. And finally at the end of that is a free kick. And is it a free kick for obstruction to United? It looked as if Milne couldn't get to the ball. I think that's what that infringement is for. And Herr Stumpf is indicating an on-scoring free kick for obstruction, the goalkeeper preventing Milne from getting to the ball. Now, what can United conjure up here? So 4 minutes to play. Can United get a third goal? The wall has to be 10 yards back. Bannon's there. There are exactly 4 minutes left, and the referee is a really busy man in there. And this is real tension here. Milne is beside Bannon, so is Dodds. Milne and Bannon having a word. The referee's got the wall back at last. Can the kick be taken and can United score? We'll know the answer now. Here they come. It's always time, of course. It distracts United. And he will have to book somebody, otherwise the game cannot continue. This is becoming almost ridiculous. Vardar Skopje will not let the free kick be legitimately taken. 3 minutes from time. So again, Bannon and Milne. Bannon hooks it far side to Sturrock. The unorthodox move, but a disappointing end to a potentially good situation for United. And the referee, I think, is taking yet another name. Somebody's off, yes. Second player to be ordered off. Nadolski will have to go. He was booked in the second half, and he becomes the second player to be ordered off. The third if you include the coach.
Dundee United winning there 2-0. Remember, the goal scorers Ian Redford and Richard Gough amongst all that other mayhem. After the match, Arthur Montford took the opportunity to talk to Jim McLean.
Performance by our side. I thought, in a word, that they were magnificent.
Well, I think the application and attitude was magnificent, and particularly what they'd withstand during the 90 minutes, because make no mistake here, this team is a very good football side, but sadly they didn't try to play football tonight.
That was perhaps the most disappointing aspect of the whole game. There's a lot of skill in that side. I was like you, I watched them training here last night, and there's a lot of skill there, but what they showed us tonight wasn't skill.
Oh, most certainly it wasn't any skill at all. It was really disappointing to see some of the things that went on out there tonight.
Now, the second half again was an exercise in patience for you, and you decided not to change things at half-time to keep Davy in reserve. Again, an exercise in European patience almost, wasn't it?
Well, I think that the game's all about patience, and to be completely honest, in Scotland we don't have the patience that is necessary. If a European team comes over and sticks the ball all over the place and plays really possession football, then they're magnificent. But when the Scottish teams try to do it, then the players get a wee bit frustrated in trying it, but mostly the supporters get frustrated. Just think back to the international the other week there against East Germany. And if teams are over here to defend, then most certainly you've got to take time. But I was really proud of the application and the determination, and also the discipline in the team to not get involved during tonight.